Hi, I'm Brenda Wilson. I'm the Superintendent of Student Success for Learning Technologies with the Ottawa Catholic School Board. We're both proud and excited to share with you the resource that we've created on our transition from libraries to Learning Commons. With the money provided to us through the Code Grant, we've been able to create a resource that takes you through the process from transition of our libraries all the way through to the Learning Commons at 82 of our schools across the board. We're happy to provide this resource for everyone in the province who is undergoing this same transition. Please enjoy the resource and don't hesitate to call us if you need any help. Thanks very much.
4 years ago, as a board, we created a white paper called Towards 2020, Connecting with Our Students. It was about an entire board shifting from an analog-based system to more digital. And the reason we did that change was if we could change the pedagogy of our teachers and leverage technology, that would lead to increased student engagement, and as a result, we would have increased student achievement.
With the introduction of technology, we're soon going to have a generation of children who will only have grown up in the digital world. So we have to adapt to that, and we have to provide them a learning environment that's suitable for the world of work that they're going to go into. And the Learning Commons is that type of an environment.
The Learning Commons is really this village, this hub where everyone comes. But it's also an opportunity for kids to work small groups collaboratively and call upon the adult experts as needed.
Our old system was a traditional library, and the focus of a traditional library was a repository for books. It was a spot with quietness and independent study. When we looked at our transition, what we wanted to see happen was focus on the 4 C's: collaboration, communication, critical thinking, creativity. When we look at all of those together, that was not the library. The library was independent study, there was no collaboration, it was a quiet zone, there was no communication. So that's what we wanted to change.
We had the main stakeholders, which were at the board level, but we also, within the school community, it was very important to get the buy-in of all of the population. So it was from the library staff, teacher librarian, library technicians, the principals, the administrators, parents, and even students, because students always have a nice piece of tidbit they can add to the whole process.
When you take students out from behind a desktop computer into an environment like this, I think it's very meaningful because it provides immediate engagement for students. It's highly motivating given the tools of technology and the space they're working in. It caters to all learning styles, and it's a lot of fun. So students are comfortable here, they're having fun while they're learning.
I find that now that the library isn't meant solely for just sitting and reading, people come in here to chat, people come in here to exchange ideas. There's lots of clubs, meetings, there's Mario Kart races, there's all sorts of different things you can do. So the library isn't only for people who are more academically focused anymore. It's people who are social, it's people who like to join different clubs, it's people who are just looking for new ideas and new ways to experience things.
It's exciting to come in and find that this space is always active, and the children are very excited to be coming in as well.
There's a lot of technology. There's quiet study spaces. There's comfy couches and ottomans. There's the tables. There's the smartboard. There's a lot of different ways kids can engage with each other. If they want to be alone, if that's their learning style, or if they want to sit and collaborate at a table, they can have 8, 10 kids pulling up around a table collaborating on something. And I think it's very democratic in a way that it gives the kids more sense of initiative taking, of how they want to learn, how they want to collaborate with each other, how they want to group.
I feel that the Learning Commons is a nice place for people to come, socialize, do their work, take out a laptop to catch up on some work, so they don't have to come bring their laptop or iPad every single day.
This has been a total transformation for our entire school. There's certainly a mindset and a culture that's attached to the Learning Commons. And this space now is collaborative, it's open, it's flexible, it's multifunctional, and its possibilities are limitless.
Our role in helping our students find research, books and things like that, reading materials, has just really expanded with technology, because now there's more for them to get more information, more books to read, more things to do.
The teacher librarian, our teachers and our library technicians, they're extremely important because they need to filter all that information. So in the past, if I dropped a student off in a library that had 10,000 books, it doesn't mean they're going to learn. Now if I drop a student in front of an iPad, it doesn't mean they're going to learn. So I need those staff to filter and direct them, whether it's Google or it's Destiny through our library management system, a database product. We have a lot of products that we subscribe to, and it's 24/7 access. So when you leave the school, doesn't mean your learning stops. Whether you're in the library, you're in the Learning Commons, you're in a classroom, you're outside, there's always opportunities to learn now that we've created this environment.
Some of my courses involve laptops. I'm not able to bring my home laptop to and from school every day, so now I just come to the library and I check one out, and I'm best prepared for my classes, and it's putting me ahead to get the good grades that I need. It was nothing but good, I found. Like, it was keeping up with what our age group needs and wants. I do reading online a lot, but sometimes I just want that book, so it's meeting both of my needs.
I think that the Learning Commons does help people come together because there's not a lot of other places in the school where you can meet up with your friends and just, talk about school.
Well, the most satisfying part for me is that we have an entire system working together, moving in the same direction, enhancing the opportunity for learning for students right across the system. And the Learning Commons is our way of engaging students. Engaging students is critically important for learning, and at Ottawa Catholic School Board, our focus is on success for students, success for staff, and stewardship of resources.
My name is Donna Prez, and I'm the Library Services Supervisor for the Ottawa Catholic School Board. The LC project has taken 3.5 years from concept to completion. It has been my pleasure to help schools transition from library to Learning Commons. I want to thank the stakeholders for their active participation in the process. It was an exciting journey and would not have happened without the hard work of our administration, Learning Commons staff, teachers, school support staff, students, and parents. We can't wait to see what the next chapter will be as we continue on this exciting journey of inquiry and learning.